What the heck was that? What? That wasn't normal. Open this. That was some crazy noises. And open volume. Game. Speakers. Game. Default. Close. Open. Interesting. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning, or good afternoon, I really should say. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Everything's loaded up right now. I had some weird audio stuff just happen. It was weird. I really should say Happy St. Patrick's Day. Ah, okay, it's working now. We are good. No issues. Good. Good. That was so weird. I opened up my my capture card and it was like... That's not what I was going for. How are you? Boom, doom, doom, doom. And mute. All right. Got that. I'm getting a couple things set up real quick. Had a couple last minute things to get my advanced GG and stuff like that ready. Firefox is always like, you wanted me to be your default? No, sorry, Firefox. I am not very interested in that. I appreciate the good wishes, though. That's very kind of Firefox. Good line to say that wasn't true. Okay, got it. Yeah. Wouldn't matter. Opera GX is still the best one. Big thanks. Man, I like this. I like the streams on YouTube. They're just chill. Go live, do our thing. Have a good time. There's no pressure to be there for channel points or lurks or particles. Just do what you gotta do. It's a different vibe. I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gonna load up RuneScape real quick too and get that ready here, because I have some RuneScape plans, yes, but also Republic, yeah. Also I have some wishes in here to do a little bit of advanced GG chat today, because I got a bunch of flavors I finally got. About time I finally give him a shot. So hello. Okay, and wait. Oh, my Amazon thing went through. I went to order something last night on Amazon. I was ordering like replacements for my shaver, my electronic one, just because. Well, obviously I can't always be using a blade. I was thinking, like, what about on road trips, bald trails, when I cross the what's up, Owen? When I cross the nation and go 13 hours eastbound, you know, like when I do that for different YouTube and Twitch stuff later in the year, what do I do? What, like, can I just bring a bunch of blades and shaving cream? You know, what if I'm on the middle of the road and I want to make sure my head is pristinely bald for the visit that's coming up? I just grab an electronic one and shave it down. So I ordered some new blades. And in the process of doing this, I had an option for like $3 to ship it that day. So this is like 3 a.m. when I'm looking at this. It was like, have it by 10 p.m. today. I was like, tell me more. What's up, Jake? What's up in the morning, laddie? Hey, dude. Owen, how are you? Jacqueline and I have just been chatting it up. I got some new flavors I gotta pull out here and share. I'm really happy to be working with this company right now, honestly. For like a year. What's up? Yo, Dave. Hey, my man. Turnip. Hey, bro. Dude, remember last time when we finally met in person, Dave? Check it out. These guys had like 2 flavors and they were just fruits, like cherry lime and like blue acai. Dude, they finally got more. We got birthday cake, strawberry shortcake, and cotton candy. I need some caffeine, so I'm gonna chug these and just chat. And then I'm gonna pull RuneScape up and play because come on. It's RuneScape. I'm gonna play RuneScape. Isn't it obvious? Dude. Colin. What did I do this time? Seriously. I know I did something. I just don't know what it is yet. I need you to enlighten me. Let me log in real quick. Yeah. How are you, man? How is life for you? Just had a weird thing on my eyebrow. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and minimize me, I guess, make me a little bit smaller and turn on the RuneScape. How is everyone? Okay, I got enough points, I think, for now. 3,800 should be a good starting point for this. Let's go ahead and get off most of my gear and get ready for some I don't know. I think I'm gonna do some agility today while we chit chat. Oh, you're just saying, dude? Oh, I dude. Colin, I hope you're having a good day, man. I hope it's off to a good start. Got a very welcome text from a friend this morning. Just thinking about me, had a song come to mind and thought, you know, I want to share this. And it is funny how befitting the song was. So now here we are. After the snowstorm that wrecked Texas, you've been good, all things considered. Good, man. Yeah, dude, that was wild. It's something I don't think about in Ohio. Like I don't think about insulating pipes and stuff like that because they're just always fine, right? They're always fine. We have things so far down the ground that it can be -20 and have a wind chill, or it can be 100 degrees and things are almost always fine. Oh, Colin, good point. Yeah, I would actually argue that the SMH affects me on a deep and personal level. Not in a bad way. I don't know. I actually can't really explain it. It's kind of funny though. Finally get your friend moving to his new apartment. Jacob Wizard, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. How was the rest of the move? Most Ohioans won't think about anything Tourniquet. Man, you're actually not wrong. What's up, brother? Tourniquet, it's good to see you, man. Dave, I am glad that all things considered you are well. I am, dude. I know there was a lot of craziness lately with a lot of things, so I'm glad to hear that, man. I am going to grab, I don't even know what I'm going to grab, actually. I had something to grab here. Ah, yes, my teleport to house tablet. I could have technically used my rune pouch, but that would involve like more effort that I'm really feeling like put it in at this moment. Also, I teleported here just to realize that I don't even have everything I would need. I have to grab a different thing, the salve teleport from my bank, so that was a little bit garbage. Also, I think there might be a YouTuber here right now, so there's a good chance I'm on a future video that I watch of these YouTubers. And all I'm gonna say, if I see my name in any of these YouTubers, like I just see me in the background, I might cry. Tears of joy, but I might cry. Just want to say that. Working on vids for GM, Dave? Like GM? Like General Motors? Getting the studio room set up, yep. Oh, okay, I'll back. That's awesome, dude. For me, things have been good, Dave. underestimated how much work was involved in being a full-time content creator. I didn't underestimate it. I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but I knew I was going to love every second of it, so I knew I wouldn't complain about it. I'm going to kick this bad boy off with birthday cake, obviously, for obvious reasons. It's a birthday cake. Get on that level. Let's go. So you know, it's from the outside looking in, it's all fun and games, literally. And then you have a phone call with the sponsor, and they offer you less money than they offered your friend. And you got to convince them that that's not right, without dropping a name and getting your friend in trouble for sharing their numbers in the back end. And then you have a ban, and you have someone trying to break TOS, and it's like, oh, well, I guess we'll just balance all this stuff today, get this YouTube thing knocked out, get a video ready, hang out on YouTube, jump on Twitch, play the games I still want to play too. That's fun. Make sure you got a network. It's a lot to it. I love it. Gaming Matter, and not the car company. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what? That doesn't quite sound like you. Gaming Matters does though. Yeah, I wasn't prepared. But Dave, it sounds like things have bounced back, which is what I'm glad to hear. Texas power companies knew that would happen if a cold weather storm hit. They chose not to spend the $50K per well to winterize it. They installed the wells. Good, Tourniquet. So they have since winterized the state, I guess. That's news I hadn't followed up. You would be the one to know that, and that's actually really cool to hear. Tourniquet, by the way, thank you, man, for the for still being a YouTube member, man. I see a little badge, I'm like, this is my guy. This is my guy. Okay, birthday cake, bottoms up. Delicious. It just is delicious. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's not even birthday cake. Oh, they didn't? Wait, they installed the wells. They chose not to spend the $50K per well to winterize them, but they installed the wells. Oh, okay. They installed them, did not winterize them. You were uninformed. Well, Tourniquet is a news guru, and he comes from a very neutral standpoint on a lot of things. There aren't many people that I care about daily news from. We don't talk daily, but like there aren't many people that I care about daily news from, just because of the bias. I'm not. We all have a bias. I'm not gonna pretend we don't. But I have had a time in my life where I was like really raged about my particular bias, and I didn't lose any friends over it. I wasn't like to that point, but you know. You can feel the rage sometimes when people are like, how do you not see this? You do not agree? Are you not on my level, sir? But Tourniquet has never been that way. Even on, if it's ever something we ever disagreed on, I've never felt that way from him. So if he does drop news or some obscure, like, random world fact, generally speaking, probably like 99 times out of 100, I'd be like, oh yeah, I just trust you blindly. So Tourniquet, not sure if that's good or bad, but hey, here we go. So French guys went a couple weeks with power, oh, they might regulate. Oh, because they went without power. That's a good point. They might lobby for it. Hey, look, we do what we gotta do, Tourniquet. We do what we gotta do. Birthday cake. So these bad boys, they don't use like regular caffeine anhydrous. They use the green tea extract. It's not quite EGCG. It's still technically an anhydrous, but just more of a natural derivative. Without. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Okay. Well, that's not a bad point, though. You are right. I mean, that might be what it takes. By the way, friends, I am knocking out my 60 agility real quick. I've been doing a lot of combat lately. I did my first raid not too long ago with Elf Siege and my cousin as well, one of his friends. So now that I've got a taste of some of the end-game old-school RuneScape content in terms of combat, I am getting my agility up a little bit, getting the rest of my my graceful outfit. And then what I'm probably going to do is focus on getting some quests knocked out to unlock some new, like, various unlockables for equipment. So it's a one-off kind of, Dave. I do them every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we go live on YouTube for a couple of reasons. It gives us a chance to play any game we want and not have to worry about things. Only one. That's true, too, 20K. So it probably wouldn't happen for a long time, realistically. But it's still one of those things that, for that once in a decade, could we not watch a bunch of people die? So yeah, that's a good point though. But we do the YouTube streams once a week on Wednesdays, actually, Dave, which is the off day for Twitch. at lunchtime for a couple reasons. Number one, it diversifies like the actual time scale that we're live. So it's no longer just 6 p.m. Eastern on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Shameless plug for twitch.tv/apoisonkill. It's no longer just you know, we're hanging out here and we're trying to get lurkers and numbers and hosts and raids, and we're trying to push that partnership. It's nothing like that. We're already partnered on YouTube. The only thing left at this point is like the growth on YouTube. I guess the only thing really that there is to achieve in a lot of it. Well, actually, no, at 10,000 subscribers, we can put merge links under the videos, but that's totally different. So now it's just like, hey, let's just play whatever we want. Let's hang out. Let's oh, hot diggity dang, you are on the wrong account and you love to see it. Hi, I'll hold up. I know who you are. You know I love your face. Absolutely, good sir. But no, there are YouTube just allows us to relax a little bit, Dave, and it's like a different relational aspect. So some of us still have our names, right? Some of us still have Tourniquet, Poison Kill, Dave, like some of us, Jaco Wizard. Some of us still have it, but then some of us too, like Inferno first started off. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Some of us kick things off, and we jump in with Colin, with Trevor. Like I would maybe hop into my Daniel account, you know, and it's just like a different connection that we can have on YouTube. That sort of eliminates the need to always worry about a hype or hype train or anything. It's just look. It is what it is, you know. I like it. Plus, it's different time. Oh, is it really Tourniquet? What are you playing as, man? Like, what kind of realm? That's weird. What kind of server are you in? Professor Panda, I hope you know how much I appreciate you, man. I was looking at my Twitch analytics in the back end and saw how much of a community you and I share. It means a lot to me, man. Seriously, you have met some great people in your time. I have met some great people in our time, in my time. And to see that some of them get to interact with each other and share, it brings me joy, bro. That brings me joy, man. I love to see that. Like, that's the point of shouting people out. It's the point of rating, the point of hosting people that you trust as well to give good places, good content, you know, good, true, authentic smiles. When they say, how are you, my brotastic, and you brotastic individual like you, I know you mean it. And that's not at first, we talked about this, but I know you mean it. And I love it, man. Sincerely glad to have made it through this journey, dude. Absolutely, bro. And to know the journey has truly only just begun, man. How's that make you feel? Oh, really, Tourniquet? In the RP, that's what you do? Can you actually fix water mains, or do you just kind of like do side quests as a way to sort of implement that? Because I don't know how detailed some of these RPs can get with like your actual tasks. RP servers are things that I have not actually done. Oh my gosh, King of Puffins, you absolute mad lad, you. I love your face. Puffins just hit me up in the game. He's like, you look cute today. No, you. Man, I'm telling you, bird's eye cake is the better flavor. You got mugged and couldn't find the raise hands button, so you were shot by your... That's intense, Tourniquet. I've never played these RP things, dude. You can just... Okay. You got... I mean, hey, whoever's playing the cop character took it seriously. You're in front of a box and click a... Oh, okay. So there is some aspect to it that is that way. How many people are in it? Have you tried with milk yet, Professor? Not yet. I plan to today. On the off day. So I was looking at my biometrics yesterday, Professor, and someone said, yeah, I've been hearing it too, man. And actually, it's one of the only ones, that and the strawberry shortcake, because of course I have that too. And then below that is my cotton candy. So I was actually reading on their website. It even says, oh, Puffins. Freaking Puffins, like, I like that sweatshirt. Like your sweatshirt, Puffins. Oh, good morning, Inferno. What's up, bro? What was I gonna say? I was saying words and I can't even remember them at this point. Oh, on the website, Professor, it actually says that you can use milk with it. It's like also works with milk. Like nothing else says it, but these two flavors. I'll have to try it. But I was looking at my biometrics yesterday for my goals from an aesthetic standpoint in terms of getting my abs back and stuff like that. And I realized that carbohydrates are just not going to work for me the older I get. And so I'm not going to go full-blown keto, but I am going to drop my carbs down to a sub 50 count a day, including my fibers. So it's not quite ketosis. I don't have an easy time hating or maintaining the ketogenic state. So for me, it's, well, maybe if I was starving, like in real life, but I'm a starver. I'm like, look at this. Come on. I cook like 20 pounds of beef at a time. So it's going to be, that. So I'll have to do the milk today as my last sort of get all the carbs out of the house that I have, except for protein bars. They're a great snack to have for need a cheat meal thing, you know. Woke up with a headache and arm pain. Inferno. You sleep on your arm wrong? Yeah, Professor, that's kind of why I like it before too, man. Do you have a code? Do you work with them? I honestly don't know, so I couldn't say. You should stream a session on your Xbox console companion and send it to me. Yes, you should, 20kid. I know Craven Rain actually does. My phone's blowing up right now. Puffins, if you can hear me, I love you. Was saying something. I know Craven Rain does that stuff, 20kid, but I've not actually seen it. Like, I've lurked the streams, but I've not really watched how it all functions. But he was telling me in his server, there's like actual cops who get off of work and dismiss. They get off of work and they like do RP stuff with them. Like they'll go and do art role playing as cops in the world. Oh, what's up, Caden? Good afternoon, broski. Or for you, good evening, I suppose. Hey, at least I'm not saying good night this time. Like on our evening streams. I want milk. Actually, you know, I might not even buy a gallon. I might just buy like a little thing of milk. Spend a little bit more, but not waste anything. Calories are in check too. Some of the servers will fill up a 300-word character backstory to join. Only 300. That's actually not as bad as I thought, 20kid. I would imagine it gets pretty intense. That's actually, no, I like that. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Professor Panda, might I get the code to your product? Am I gay? It doesn't feel right to use my own code when I order product. So, just tell me what it is. So promote it, my guy. Okay, how are we looking right now? 16.5. Look how I'm enjoying the Canifis course. Oh, snap day to day. Puffin, let's show him, my guy. I'm at 16,500 away from level 60 agility. Because I was playing in, I did it. Oh, hey, Puffins, can you actually hear me? Can you actually hear me right now? Or am I muted? You can. Okay, sweet. You've been using... Oh, Professor... Yeah, I saw somebody bought a lot yesterday because I got a... I got a thing yesterday for like $7. It's like, hey, someone bought some product. I'm like, whoa. Hold up until the end of the month. A 30% off discount. Hello? Which, Professor, by the way, I'll be doing that. I recommend you talk to them about it. They're working super cool, dude. Super cool to work with. Weed out the riffraff. That's a good point, 20kid. We don't just jump in for an RP server. You have to actually show that you mean it. Milk has a good bit of carbs. I know. That's my issue. That's why I want to get it out of the way now before I jump into my more ketogenic state. Hi, Eric. Yeah, that and the pasteurization, homogenization stuff of it all is gonna like not gonna benefit me as much as I'd like for the amount of carbs that are in it, because it kind of took away a lot of the bacteria. So I kind of have to find a balance. I don't think that I'm going to I don't think I'm gonna have much of that. Same with like my protein bars. I'm gonna keep them for when I have very strong sweet like cravings, because I know I will. I'm a sweet tooth, but that's more limited. It's already pre-packaged, it's predetermined, all that stuff. Carbs are good, Puffins just says in a DM. Hello, okay, agreed, but not when you get your abs back, my guy. So Puffins, I was playing with Elf Siege, my cousin, who I reconnected with at my grandfather's funeral, which is kind of the beauty in that, kind of the beauty in that. Also, you're good, man. They say, oh yeah, chocolate's also bad for you. They say too, milk chocolate and white chocolate. But look at me, I'll give me a bag of white chocolate covered pretzels and it's gone by the end of the hour. So we're playing some Chambers of Xeric, and one of the things we got to do was the Ulm thing. I guess it's a consistent part, but we did Ulm, and after we killed Ulm, well, first of all, it's the reason I'm doing agility is I want a better run for some of it, like when we were on the scavs. But we did I died probably 30 times. I had like no points, right? I still got Ancient Tablet on my first drop. First KC, Ancient Tablet, Uncut Emerald, and some book. That did nothing for me. I picked up like 2 books on the run. I guess they're for lore. There's no like completionist aspect to it. So, but yeah, Professor, I recommend chatting with Magic Moonshot or Boomshot. She's always gonna be Magic Unicorn in my heart, but we know who she is. She changed the name, not the profile picture yet. I think I was smart. She played it really well. There's a lot to change when you do all the things at the same time. The profile picture, the bio, the branding, the name. Just do one thing at a time and ease your way into it, and that's why I like it. Professor Panda, thank you for dropping that 99-cent super sticker, my guy. The closest thing to milk, ice cream. No, that's even better than milk. Honestly, though, if I could, I would never actually do this, I don't think. Depends. If I was lost on an island and I only had a single cow, I'd probably do this. But I don't think you're going to have a cow on an island. So I'd like to point that out. But for milk, I could possibly live off of milk. Just milk. I don't need anything. I love milk. It's good. It's very good. Yeah, I know it took him forever, Puffins. But I have no regrets. I'm very glad to have it. Now I have to get the actual Xeric's Talisman so I can make it happen. I have a lot of things to do. That's why I'm doing some agility, getting ready for some quests, and gonna knock some stuff out and get better. I got the points to get my Dragon Defender. I got about 3,800 of those points. I was watching a movie yesterday in Discord. We were all hanging out, and I got them then. So, Urk, I hope that work is going well. Professor Panda, I assume that you are at work, my guy. I could be wrong. If you are at work, I hope it is quite pleasant today. If you are not at work, I hope that you are enjoying the day off. And if you are doing neither of the above, I hope that it is quite the humptastic hump day for you, my dude. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day to any of those who have a little bit of ginger in their blood. Oh, big noise. I'm kind of wearing green. There's green somewhere on this. Bamboo office time. Nice, dude. Nice. Hope it's going well, man. Let's see. Get 70 Jody so we can go to Sarah. Oh, okay. I do that. Not right now, though. Work is going. Urk, I got a question, if I may. And Professor, I'm going to ask you this too. And Puffins, I know you're DMing me in the game, but because you're on your personal account, thank you for lurking regardless, my dude. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here, by the way. Are you guys still getting a mix of home and office work, or are you back in the office? I preferred home work. It's a personal thing. I know a lot of people, though, and the only part I don't like about homework is you do lose a lot of that camaraderie with your colleagues. I like that. I like seeing them, talking to them, hearing about the weekend in person, face-to-face stuff. Sometimes meetings is nice that way, too, just to have that reaction. FaceTimes and the laptop just don't always cut it. Just don't always cut it. You can't read the full room that way. But are you guys still getting a balance of it too, or are you getting the option now? You're working at home, sort of kid. Trying to avoid thinking about this week since you're a panda hype. You're on panda hibernation, Professor. What does that even mean? Are you taking a week off to like just catch up on sleep, or are you sleep deprived and need to hibernate? Complete office. Okay. Oh, the split thing wasn't long at all then. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm not opposed to it. I was just wondering. You work from home if something happens and you have to. Okay, so the option still remains. Otherwise, though, default. Look, the office is here. Here's some new procedures to kind of abide by. Come on in. Cool. Okay. Taking your first week. Oh, wow. Professor Panda, you are going to have an emotional... You're going to be... Okay, bro, hear me out. I know we're very much alike in some of this. Work, right? Just keep putting it in. Please turn off Discord notifications. Turn off your Twitter notifications, your Instagram notifications. Turn off your TikTok notifications. Turn off everything for that time. And just breathe, dude. You've built something beautiful. You share with a lot of us, right? Maybe follow your host sometimes. I'll do that sometimes when that ever happens. Just kind of see who I'm hosting, chit chat a little bit, and maybe sometimes see the community and the host as well. But take that time to yourself, man. Recharge. If you're like me, I understand the mentality of not being able to stop. Afraid you're gonna lose it. I had that the other day. I skipped the Friday stream, and I remember on a Sunday morning, I was out of town, so I missed my church. My routine was broken, and I just remember waking up thinking, "Oh, I lost it all. It's over. I'm done." No, we came back on Monday. It was great. Of course it was. Why was I underestimating the community because of my own insecurities? So you know what I'm saying. You might feel similar. It might be a little your own version of it. Might be the brotastic version of it, but man, you've earned it. You've got people who've got your back, be it streamers, viewers. You deserve some you time too. Just don't be like me and sit there and be like 4 a.m. What do I do? I need to tweet. I have to tweet something right now. You're welcome, Tournicade. Expected to be in the office isn't a bad thing. I think it's good to see some normalcy in that. I know a lot of companies like IT stuff has been going remote just because they can anyways. I don't know how that's going to work for some people. I love the remote work with the option of the office. Actually, I got a friend right now who's 99% remote, and then he just goes in for when he runs meetings. He just hops in. He's like, yeah, I want to see people's faces. Like, that's cool. I like that. I like that he's not trying to be 100%. He's like, yeah, and my kids are at school. I just plan it around that. He plans his meetings around when they're at school and stuff. Goes in the office, has his meetings like all in one day, just back to back. And then the rest of the week is just document preparation and consolidating notes and getting requirements written and stuff like that. But Tourniquet, I'm glad I could ruin your Friday. Really, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. That's a good thing. Follow up. Yeah, it can be. Not for everything. And like Puffins, he's responding to us on RuneScape is how he's replying to me right now. So Puffins, you said you never get to work from home because you're essential apparently. Puffins, of course you're essential. Essential right here, my guy. Right. Look at this right here. Hope you know that's my heart. I just pointed out to my heart. Without you, what would AOG be? It'd be nothing. Oh man, birthday cake has still got my heart. I will say strawberry shortcake. Hey, hear me out on this. I'm not knocking the company with the flavor. I'm just knocking my experience with it. The strawberry shortcake flavor is very good. I'll probably like it better with milk. I'm gonna get my carbs out on one straight go. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna with milk. It might be better. I found that it felt like the strawberry and the shortcake felt just like they mixed a strawberry icing with a birthday cake. Like a strawberry flavoring with a birthday flavoring. So they're like two individual experiences. It hits you, there's strawberry, and then there's birthday cake. It felt like it was the two. So it wasn't like a holistic, like, oh, this is one solid experience, but I still enjoy it. It's still very good and refreshing. It's just not quite what you might think. And I just want people to know that. Would you say you're warm right now? Oh, soothing province. Oh, is that what you do? Yeah, you couldn't do that job from home anyways, Buffins. That would be just call him up. If you want to grab the screwdriver and you're just gonna after you open this box up. I know it's a heavy unit, it's fine. I'm not gonna dox what you do real quick. My camera is in the way. But I could dox you, but I won't dox you because it's not what we're about here. This isn't real poison doxing. Oh, it might be. I guess it could be. It's not though. Real poison doxing. So I've been making thumbnails for the YouTube streams. My next one for next week, I'm just taking like random pictures that I see throughout the week, however I see them, like Twitter feeds or something like that. And then I just Photoshop my pog face on it. I'm gonna put hump day afterward for like each one. That's gonna be the thumbnails. So the one I have currently pending is what I have currently pending for next week's is gonna be I took like a presidential speech. It was just the first one that came up was a Trump thing, obviously because the articles sort of have been about him a lot recently. And it was just him like doing like his hand was out like a basic speech thing, like he was just chatting, right? It was a good snapshot. So I put my pog face on top of it. Now it's just me in the presidential office saying hump day. So that's gonna be next week's thumbnail. I thought you might appreciate that. Apparently this was turned off today. Hello. If you got ad blockers on, enjoy this seamless show. You're gorgeous. What's up? Corey. I saw it. Hello. This is your wife's account, right? Did I understand this properly? Did I remember this correctly? I can welcome to the stream you. Poison Pog is on point. Thank you. Thank you. I know the Pog emote has had a lot of drama around it, but mine has just been a bald man with an ugly face. That's what that is. It's an ugly face. Pog face is not an attractive face, but I love it. Save. Is this working? Are my settings updating here? Hello? Yeah, they're working. Oh, right, all right, all right. 12,500 experience to go. Oh, it's all computer and CAD. Oh, interesting. Puffins. So it's not the installation crew that you work with. You work with like in the conceptual piece of like essentially blueprinting a building out before it's built. Shiny baldness. How are you, dude? Happy hump day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Unless, wait, the world celebrates St. Patrick's Day, right? It's not just America. Yeah, that's a dumb question. I answered my question in my head once I realized the origins of it. Maybe they don't celebrate it like we do. With Germany, obviously will, because they want beer. Ireland makes sense because, well, I guess the origins. Yeah, so we're not the only ones. That's big brain place. I got this. I'm ready. I just figured it out. St. Patty. Yeah. You know what I might do? I might dye my hair green. Which means I'll take a green marker and like just draw little lines on my head. That would actually be funny. Oh, that's actually really cool, Puffins. I love that job, dude. Didn't know you did that. I diggity dig that. Get liquid. Well, as long as it's green. If it's not green, what's the point? You gotta put some food color in there, dude. Just saying. I should. I think I'll do the green hair thing. Because if I get like a dry erase marker, it should just shower off, right? I'll just rinse it off before I shower. Then of course it'll like get in my pores and in my beard. I don't know about the beard part. It sounds like a little bit of work. And I gotta buy this stuff, and I would like to shave my, not shave. I would like to dye my hair, my beard someday. I don't know what I would do or how it would even work, but I would love to dye my beard someday. I would love to have that experience just once in my life. I've dyed my hair before when I was younger and I had hair. Actually, when I had shoulder length hair, it was blonde. I dyed it blonde. It was a cool thing to do. That's all I got. That's just literally the only reason I did it. What is my experience per hour right now? And why is it not fast enough with agility? 45 minutes away from a level. Ugh, disgusting, dude. Puffins, come do agility for me. Before kick a ginger day is a thing, dude? What do you do in Canada, bro? Kick a ginger day. I'm only partially ginger, so I can't be held accountable for this. Like, I can't be kicked. I'm only partially. It's only 50%. Maybe you can, like, kick, like... Instead of, like, kicking my shin, like, give me, like a little love tap on the shoulder, you know? That might be acceptable. But I think that might be where it ends. Of course it's a thing. You're 82 agility, Puffins? Disgusting, dude. Well, I've heard that when you get, like, the Arduino cape and stuff that helps with the teleports... and then Sears in general. It's legit, dude. This is fantastic. I'm actually excited for this. What day is this? Just so I can prepare my shins. You make your dye your hair for it. It's funny, dude. 120 laps here. Yeah, and I think by the time I get to that level, Sears, it's 35 for the legs. Is that right, Puffins? Am I remembering this correctly? I feel like I am, but I could be wrong. OSRS graceful outfit. I think 35 or 45 for the legs. Dude, you're fine, man. Oh, it's way more than that. It's 60 for the freaking 60 for the legs. I'm not even halfway to them, dude. I will go to Sears even without it. I will absolutely go to Sears and just crank out more experience. I know Canvas is better for the like drop rate of the charms or the actual marks of grace, but you know, I'd rather just knock it out with more experience and get more of the level behind me. Because I wanted, yeah, for the legs. I want to get the I want to get a couple of things knocked out for chambers. 69 so I can cross that tightrope, which I couldn't, thankfully, because they said I would have died. Which is awesome. But also higher for later on doing rune crafting. I think I can already do rune crafting, some of the AFK methods, right? I'm at maybe not this level, but where you just kind of sit there and mine that dense rock. Yeah, it's a Zaya thing. I don't know when this starts. Dude, you're fine, bro. I figured you were just trolling. I know you're not actually gonna kick anybody, but it's a funny thought. Regardless, I think right now, just you, my guy. I mean, we're here. We're just kind of chilling. It's RuneScape, remember? RuneScape puts it puts the lurk face on. I love RuneScape, and even I sometimes put a lurk face on for it. I mean, I get it. Literally, I'm not judging it at all. That's why I was like, this is a YouTube stream thing. This is nothing else. This is a YouTube stream thing. That's what we get here. I want to pull the guitar out, but my voice just wasn't feeling it today. I don't know what happened. Like yesterday, right before the stream, I feel like I was going to throw up. I didn't. I was fine. But this morning, my throat's just a little sore. I'm not sick by any means. I think I just dried out from some of the weather change. And I'm just giving it a day to chit-chat, sip on some liquids all day, and just kind of ease it back into shape. Working on 77. What's good? Oh, nice, Puffins. Puffins, when is the best way to start when is the best way to level up no, not at all, dude. Nah. Bro, no. I'll just leave it at no. When it comes to it, Puffins, like, what's the best way to start doing some of the Zaic stuff? With getting those, like, dense essence, right? Like, what's the best way to do that? Because I don't know when that starts from a level standpoint. Oh, so here's what's happening, bro. I'll show you real quick. Right behind my camera is Puffins. Puffins is on his personal account on the stream listening. So he's talking on his RuneScape account in the game. That's where he's at. He's right there chit-chatting. So he says RuneScape talk for the most part. But, I mean, you know, it's a little bit of other stuff. Or I'm talking to myself. What if it was this? I guess it wouldn't be the first. It would not be the first by any means, actually. That would be... Yeah, it would not be. Yeah, that's what's going down there. Just trying to get this level knocked out so I can be done with agility for a bit. I don't even think I'm going to try to get all the grace of mark. Marks of grace of mark. All the marks of grace. So that's these things I'm getting as I run through. These marks of grace are items that you trade. Well, you can trade in for supplies to make certain potions and things too. But you trade them in for outfit pieces. So you trade them in for... Once I get up here and I can click this. Hello. You trade them in for this. I'm missing the legs right now. I just need that. I already have the top, cape, the actual hood, the boots, and the gloves. Once I have that, I have a full set. I have more agility to it as well. What's up, Shadeless? Hey, man. I'll go with things for you today, my man. Panda spam, bro? Yeah, we'll pull panda spam. You said that's 73 agility for the best shortcut. For Bloods and Souls, we need 77 rune crafting. Anyways, Puffins, that's disgusting, dude. Hello, welcome. Hey, buddy. Shadeless. I'm just sipping some advanced GG right now. Don't mind me, brother. Don't mind me at all. Big noise. Can we get a Panda Spam? Not on Streamlabs. It crashes Streamlabs. Actually, so my Streamlabs, bro, I have 2 scenes. We have this one for the RuneScape. I'm sorry, for the Pokemon. We have this one. We have 2 others. They're for other Pokemon ones that I can't click yet because I don't want to spoil the set that's coming out. We have a layout coming out for Pokemon Gold soon. It's going to be good. Also, we're talking about Pokemon Gold on stream. Bacon noises. Oh, like sizzling from the song. It was kind of bacon noise. I've never thought of that as bacon noise. Well, that's a new description of my life. Thank you. I just stand up and do it. Yeah, with a different camera, the different backgrounds, the different scenes. It's all different. Actually, the reason I swapped out from Slobs to OBS in the first place was because it was crashing. I was crashing Streamlabs. When we had that ninja raid come through, I remember being so terrified to hit the behind the cam scene and the Panda Spam. I still did them. The longer stream, I needed to eat food. I needed something different than that. So I just ate some pizza on stream. It was crazy time. But it would crash. Are there the green background? Well, I don't have it all set up. It crashes. Legit. Dude, Streamlabs cannot handle the stuff that I do. I don't even know why. It's not that intense. I've seen Streamlabs for other people do really well. Not many people. Most people eventually go to OBS, but I've seen Streamlabs do fine for people. But for me, it just, maybe I don't optimize things properly. Maybe I don't loop things correctly. Puffins just asked if we got rated by Ninja. Yeah, on Mixer, in the last couple months of Mixer, when we were first partnered, actually, he rated us. Dancing. Well, it's not, do we call that dancing, honestly, though? Do we call it dancing? Or do we just call it awkward white guy swings lightsaber for 45 seconds? It's a real question. He says 77 rune crafting. I can do that. That's not too bad. I can do that. I gotta get there, of course. I'd rather do rune crafting than Slayer. Big facts. Big facts. Rune crafting's more fun than Slayer. I just want to point that out. That's some nonsensical truth right there. But now we do. You're welcome. What's the difference in what, Bacon? Or Walco? Oh my gosh. Oh, Streamlabs and OBS? It's an optimization aspect. So OBS, the open broadcasting software, I think is what it is, and then Streamlabs, which is, I think it's the SL. Yeah, Streamlabs open broadcasting system or software. Anyways, so Streamlabs comes with a bunch of pre-made things. Streamlabs is like an all-in-one package. It's really cool. It comes with some trial scenes. It comes with your basic default things to worry about. So hey, here's a couple of overlays. Here's some basic alerts. It gives you a lot of things to kick it off with your stream. So if you're a brand new streamer, it's a nice place to go because for free, it gives you all you need to make it look like a stream. It's really cool. But it also has everything else. So, you know, you've also got the merch and everything else in the background. It's just constantly running these APIs at the same time, and I feel like it just overwhelms it. I use Streamlabs to record, though. I feel like it has the best local recording out of everything. OBS gives me issues. No, dancing and the other thing I said. Oh, what's the difference? Oh, so it is dancing? Oh, so I can dance. Let's give behind the scene Panda Spam. I have a video I can send you if you want, Corey. I have a video of behind, like a door was cracked and Lady Poison took a video of it. I have one of a behind the scenes Panda Spam. It's funny, actually. You asked Ninja if he could beat me at Halo. He never answered. Dude, it's Horncade because he can't, bro. Honestly, though, real talk, Ninja, he'll never see this. Ninja, if for some reason you ever see this, my name is Boris Gill. 1v1 me in Halo Infinite. Day of release, you, me. Let's. I don't even need the promotion. Don't even tell him who you're fighting. This isn't about clout. It's about clout. This is about knowing if I can fight you in Halo or not. On Halo Infinite, brand new, no practice, no rehearsal. What do you train with? Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 5? Which game do we practice to get good? You don't know. I think I could probably go toe to toe with Ninja in Halo. That's all I'm gonna say. In Fortnite, though, he's an actual, like, I could never even fathom what those guys do in Fortnite. When they build in battle, I don't know. But on Halo, I got it. Oh, hi, Jed. What's up, friend? Okay, I can do kind of. You ever seen a guy hold a lightsaber with a panda mask on and play RuneScape? You have now. Nice. Long time no see indeed. Jin, how's work and everything been? Has it all been okay? Because for me, it's been good. Feels good to be panda spam spell backwards. It feels good to be back, Jin. After the taking Friday off and traveling out east. Feels good to be back. Back in my state. In my weather. With my gas stations. Although I will say Sheetz is a very fun gas station. I want to point that out. That'd be $9.99. Just kidding, dude. There's the PK. Well, I was always here. Just very boring on YouTube. Just very well, not really. I think we make some decent ones. I'm far out east and didn't tell you. Puffins, where were you far out east? I was in Pennsylvania and West Virginia on the southwest sides. To clarify that location. Gas stations. Oh, really, Wako? Dude, we go to I have a lot of Speedways around here for me. Speedways and Kroger gas stations, so I use those a lot of times. Circle K sometimes because they have some really good energy drinks. But for like good deals, like better than when you buy them at the store. But the one I like when I go out east, when I travel, Sheetz. Sheetz is a good time. Sheetz has some good stuff. Hold on. Taxes isn't as high. It's not too bad in Ohio, thankfully. Hold on. I'm back. Circle K chocolate milk. Never had it there. Jin's been busy with work. Okay. Well, Jin, how have you been though? Busy with work answers what you've been up to, but how has life been? At this point, I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna say I don't care. I don't mind as much if you're busy or not, Jin. You friend, you fam. We want to know, how is the busy? Is it the good busy? Is it the bad busy? Is it the somebody quit and I'm getting overtime making bank busy? Is it the I sprained my ankle and work is miserable busy? Like what's the busy? You know, what's the good bad of the busy? There's no Kroger's in Indiana? Oh, that's not true. Maybe it's not where you are. Because I actually think I saw a Kroger when I went out west. Yeah, I did see a Kroger there. I saw a lot more Walmarts though. So maybe there are less Kroger out there. Weird. Yes, bro. I think you could. In fact, that's a good one to do. Stardew and Terraria are both great options. You like Stardew, do Stardew. I think that's a good one. Yeah. Probably do clarify what platform you're on and make it a playing with viewers thing. The busy has been good. Best busy you've had in a while. Jen, I love to hear it. That's awesome. That's what I was hoping. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I wasn't gonna like demand that be the answer, but I was hoping that was the answer. That's good. That's very good. Awesome. So, yeah, that's what I'd recommend for it, broski. It was that fun, man. Stardew. That's how we met Nico Meowser. Meowser? We met her through that. Hello, Beep Boop. Sheets is Pog? No, you spelled it wrong. Puffins, it's Sheets. Get good. I just corrected him on his own state. How's that feel? Can you imagine being there? Can you imagine? Dude, I just had a throwback, a flashback to my first like month of streaming. Whew, that just hit me hard. I should have flashback to my first month of streaming where I would use this keyboard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just pressed a I'm sorry, I just pressed a button on my Stream Deck and it's trying to call for OBS actions right now. It's not gonna happen. However, it's about to unpause the music. Part of what this this button does is pause the music for a bit and then it unpauses it, but it actually doesn't pause the music. It turns my GoXLR all the way down on the music tab and then it comes back up. So this is awkward without the music. It's happening. It's going on right now. It's up. There it is. Now it's back. See, just like that, it just does its thing. So, oops, don't press that button. Good to know. How's it feel to live in Ohio, Welco? Good. I like Ohio. I mean, we're kind of boring, but like all of our advertisement when you drive into the state, like, welcome to Ohio. Find it here. Like, find what here? What exactly do we have here that is super dope? If you ask me, family. Good communities around here. I'm not gonna speak for the northern halves of the state. I don't know enough about that, but I've bonded with a lot down here. There's a gas station in Glasgow. Okay. Jen, you know I butchered that. I'm sorry. It's full of different flavored slushies. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. That's a throwback. We used to have a Gold Star chili that has that, Jen. It was the best because every time I went to dinner, first of all, kids ate free. So my parents were like, sure, you can have a slushie. Your meal was already free. And I would just pick a different flavor every time. Oh, and the owners are super cool. It could be like, hey, mix this, and this. Because, you know, when we were kids, we wanted to mix everything. Like when we got to fill up our own drinks at McDonald's. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I did that with slushies. It was awesome. It's very cool, Jen. What's that, Welcome? You don't like Ohio because it's a bad state? I disagree. I think none of the states are bad. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say they were bad. Good people in everything. Not in everything. There's some good in almost everything. Was the best. It was, especially as a kid. It was like oh, I mixed purple with blue with. It was like no, I'm blurry. Oh, on YouTube you gotta manually adjust your output resolution. Turn your phone anyways. Nah, dude, Puffins, I'll just mess with you anyways, bro. Blurry. Yeah, you gotta manually change the output resolution for it. Walco, I would say Ohio is best. Yeah, you have to manually adjust the resolution. Go to 1080 60 and it'll be fine. I'm changing up mine real quick now. Oh, I also have less output on this, Corey. I have less. My YouTube output is less than my Twitch output, just to have less stress in the computer too. It's all about chill. What's good about Ohio community? Abiding by the laws, true laws. If a mandate or a freak out or a publication happens, you abide by the law. You in the communities I'm part of, there's neighbors, there's sharing, there's community, there's networking, there's I can't afford a plumber, but you're a plumber. Could you help me? And it's like, yeah, you're a good worksman. You're a good woodsmith. You know, can you help me? It's like, yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that with the community aspect, which I think goes further. But it is where I am. Because if you go into other places, it's not that way at all. Like where I am, I know people who I could have help with that. Plus where my family's at. Also, the amusement parks, though, that's a good point, dude. The amusement parks we have, way better. Noise, dude. The amusement parks, Kings Island, is it still called? It's still called Kings Island. It used to be called Paramount's Kings Island. Then I think Cedar Point, oh, Cedar Fair purchased it. That's right, because Cedar Fair owns Cedar Point. Kings Island's a fun place. That's a fun place. I have not been in a while. It sounds like Canada. What? See, well, Cedar Point's right by you, dude. Cedar, well, not really. It's closer to you than I am, though. Cedar Point's up in like Sandusky, Ohio. It's like a very, very tip of Ohio, right by Cleveland and all that stuff. It's closer to you. Well, I've been close to you before, technically, when I went to Niagara. Boom, boom. Well, go. It's an aspect of nationalism to some degree. You love your nation, you love your people, right? You love the people among your nation, and you love what your nation stands for. So if we're gonna sit here and nitpick states, I can't think of a way to actually win that. Like, it's Ohio versus Kentucky. It's California versus New York. I mean, ultimately, who are the people you're around? Who are the people that you know? Who are the people you've networked with? Who's that person you can call up when you're broken down on the side of the road and you say, I just need a ride. It's pouring outside. It's getting cold. It's getting dark. My car won't start. I need help. Wherever that is where you want to be. For me, I found it in Ohio, and I like it in Ohio. But the cool thing about Stream is I met people across the nation who would do that for us too. So if I was in New York, Zeno. If I was in Canada, Corey. You know, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Kentucky. I got a lot of people in Kentucky. I found a lot of really cool people we've met through Kentucky, which is funny. They're all like farther away from me in Kentucky, but they're in Kentucky, which is technically closer than some of the other places. Ohio has bad cities. Every state has bad cities. I'm more of a country person. I take that back. I love to go into cities. I love going into Cincinnati, even though it's boring. I will say Cincinnati's kind of boring. What's up, Kawaii Kitten? How are you? Is this RuneScape? It is indeed, Avatar. How are you? So, when it comes to, I'm doing a little bit of agility right now. When it comes to cities, I don't like to be in them as much. Like, I wouldn't want to live there, but I really enjoy like seeing them at night, like the cityscape. Like in Ohio, you go to Kentucky and you look across the Ohio River and you see the city just lit up. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Oh, hi, Jenny. Because they know people in Ohio. Welcome. I always say that's true with literally everything. Bet you're well, Ash. I'm good, actually. We're good. We're just chilling. Doing a little bit of agility. It's boring, but it's the YouTube stream. We're chillaxing. Didn't know we streamed on YouTube and had to say, hey, well, Kawaii, thank you. Yeah, we're good. We do YouTube on Wednesdays just because there's no pressure. You don't have to worry about lurks and hosts and raids and hype trains and all the fancy buttons. You just go live. Sometimes we play the guitar. We play some games. Some games we don't play on Twitch is what we play here. And we just hang out and talk. And I'm also sipping some advanced GG and just chatting about it. So, Jenny, how are you? Oh, and Jenny, I DM'd you back about that code, by the way. So, had a couple people experience a similar thing where they were coming from the UK. So what they did was they shipped it to my PO box. And then when it arrives, because it's coming in like 2 little like packets for the samplers. If you I already have your address, so just send me your address. I'll put them in a letter and ship it to you. It'll be way cheaper than having to pay for it, because the free samples are free shipping though. So if you want to do that, send it to my PO box. Let me know that you did with the free samples, and then we'll just get it to you in a letter afterward for way cheaper. Just save a bunch of money in the headache. Feels good to be back. Well, actually feels good to have you back, dude. Yeah, we just chill out on the YouTube streams. Glory with the lurk. We don't have to do it on YouTube. There's no channel points to be had, my guy. If you gotta bounce, you gotta bounce. No, I will say, I tweeted about this. I'm usually very insecure. Actually, let me pull this on here real quick. About sharing my stream summaries on anything. I'm insecure. I don't know what it is, but I'm insecure about it. However, here are some metrics that I can share with you guys real quick. These are the ones that are like fine to share, you know. There's no like money or any names behind this. So this is the average viewership over the last 30 days, which is what you have to apply. Out of 75 people, we are at 43.47. This has been steadily increasing from beginning of the year. What's up, Jester? Lurking while waiting on the treatment. Yo, Jester, is it every week for you right now? We're talking about the insanity of the support lately, man. So the metrics went from, in January it was in like mid 30s, low and mid 30s. it was hitting higher 30s because at December kind of kicked up. But it was starting to hit higher 30s. Now it's in the early 40s, getting towards the mid 40s. Slowly but surely, those Twitch metrics are just going up, and I love to see it personally. I love to see the community rally around that cause, because here's why: if we get partnership, we get more emotes. We need more emotes, dudes. I need more. I need more pandas. I need more bald. I need more like dumb little things that we can do. It just needs to happen. It just needs to happen. That's all it is. That's all I gotta say. Just hope the treatment's going well, man. I am in here waiting for it, but I hope the wait and everything's going well for it, man. Kawaii Kitten, thank you for stopping by the YouTube streams, despite them being chill and different days and stuff, different times even too. I appreciate you seeing it here and be like, well, what the heck is going on? Thank you for stopping by. In fact, everybody who is here, I know it is different. The pressure's off for anybody to stop by on the YouTube streams. On top of continually supporting the Twitch streams, thank you. When did we hit 1K, Ash? 2 months ago? Yeah, Jen. This is the least painful content I can provide. Emotes. It's for the content, friends. And I'm not like dying of a yeet. So I'm actually gonna tweet about that later on today, Jen, too. That video is nearing 100 likes. It's wild. And the watch time is solid. You can actually, when I look at the watch time metrics, it looks like most people click the little button that says, hey, here's where the actual death nut takes place. That's what we're seeing. And so people are like, this is fine, but where's the death nut? Give me all the poison. I want to see poison in misery. And then they watch the rest of the video from there. So to those of you who have watched, thanks. I love your face right back, Kawaii. Seriously. And you show a lot of love, not just to me, but a lot of people around us too. People I care about quite greatly. So, but yeah, Ash, about 2 months ago or so, we're a little over 1.1K now on YouTube. Yeah, 485. Yeah, Jenny, just make it for free to my PO box. PO box 484 Amelia. PO box 484 7 South Klein, Amelia, Ohio 45102. Ship it there, and I can, in a letter, I can get it to you for like less than $1. I guess maybe it'll be about $1 and stuff after a couple of, once I buy all the supplies for it. But the actual shipping piece would be like $1 or less. So I'd rather just do that for free examples if you're comfortable with it. Yeah, Ash, but when it comes to the my brain just died for a second. When it comes to the push of subscriber thing, I've been actually putting out content now, and I know the content isn't the best yet. I'm still learning some tricks and things along the way, and not just different tricks for the editing, but the exporting, the uploading, the tags, the description, the thumbnails, the scheduling, all that stuff. And you feel very pressured. Omega Law Puffins. And as I slowly get better at that too, I'm finding that we're slowly getting there on YouTube. And then every Monday and Friday we release a video. Every Wednesday we have these quick streams like this. And then every now and then I post in the community tab as well. The channel members see more activity sometimes there. Like I have one that they're going to be getting access to early here in about a week actually. Plus the discounted merch and things like that over there too. I got a behind the scenes coming out probably about 2 weeks there towards the end of the month on March for like an April update. Lunch versus jams. Oh, what are jams? Well, not today. Today is just RuneScape and Advanced GG. Gained a lot. Yeah, Ash, we've had a lot of, well, I started pushing it really hard too. I started pushing it really intensely because I wanted to get the channel memberships. I'm sorry, not channel memberships, the community tab. Channel memberships, actually, I didn't even think we were going to qualify for. So when I was asking about the community tab, it's actually really funny. I was asking YouTube, I was like, hey, how do I get the community tab? And they're like, oh, you just have it. It just like pops up one day. Okay, so I qualify? Yeah. Also, are you a gaming channel? Yes. Why do you ask? Cool. So would you like channel memberships too? It's just that easy? yeah, let's go for it. And then they turned it on. So we qualify for channel memberships, community tab. The only feature on YouTube we don't have at this point is the merchandise links below the videos, but we now have everything else. So we're basically YouTubers now, which is cool. It feels cool to have that. Now it's just learning the platform more. So much to YouTube. You know, on Twitch, you go live, get a decent title, and hang on in there. Hope you're in the care about list. Yeah, Jenny in the eye. I'm just kidding, of course. But like, it's cool. It's cool that we're getting that. Now it's just learning the little things. But like Twitch is totally different. It's scheduling and networking. On YouTube a lot of times. It's like thumbnail and title and hope to get clicked by somebody you've never met and hope they like it and stick around. If they comment, even better, you get a chance to thank them. That's the best part. It does not happen often. But when it does, when someone new comments on a video, your heart just like elevates with this big old smile. It's like I get to say thank you to this person for watching, because it's easy to say thanks for watching in the video, but they might not see that part of the video. But you know. Oh, Jenny, go to the link in schedules in the Discord, and it's right there. So because you'll be shipping to America, you're gonna put the address as 7 South Klein, Amelia, Ohio. And then you're gonna put the like apartment or suite part as PO Box 484, then just Amelia, Ohio 45102. But yeah, that's all in the links and schedule part pinned in Discord. Just make sure you separate them like that. It actually auto-populated for me when I went to put it in there too. It was kind of creepy and cool. On Twitch, Ash, if I did, I would only do zombies. I only really like zombies when it comes to Call of Duty. I'm not a big multiplayer person for COD. I have friends who are very good at it. Puffins is one of them. They're very good at like the Warzone aspect. But I personally, I'm a zombies dude through and through. Actually, I might be playing some today with Talkery. We might be doing some off-stream stuff with that. I actually might record some of the gameplay and see if we have any cool content for a YouTube video with it, in fact. So something to kind of keep a lookout for is maybe some Cold War zombies YouTube content, depending on how things go with them. I'll probably record it, and if we have some good moments, I'll just clip them together and do that. But we might go fairly sweaty because we're going to go for like a duration run. I think we're just going to bum rush the bosses, not do a whole lot of looting, and just keep pushing for levels. I've not gone past 6. We hit 6 on Outbreak, and then when we quit, it was like, all right, let's exfil. This is a lot right here. I'm thinking we could do it. By the way, I'm at 44. Dude, I've gotten, what is that? 3. So I got 17 freaking marks of grace today, Puffins. Should come play Warzone with you. If you want to carry me, I'll play Apex with you. I'm decent at that. I got a cool controller for it too. Not to brag, Puffins, not to brag. Rest Easy by Audio Adrenaline. I recommend that song. It was recommended to me today by a friend. Ash, what about you? You Warzone, you multiplayer, you hardcore, you default, you what are you into? You into zombies? What are you playing? Oh, Jenny. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, you're kind of cracked at the pixel art stuff. All of you guys are. You're all like, I've been doing this for years. I'm ready for this. I just thought of an image and I made it. I'm like, okay, I'm like counting templates. More of a multiplayer person, huh? Okay. Hardly go positive, KB. Oh, it doesn't matter if you go positive or not. If you're having fun, Ash, I don't even care. If you're having a good time, whether you're positive KD or what have you, it's as long as you're having fun. Especially with games nowadays. Games nowadays try to push graphics and frame rate more than they do storylines. So if you're gonna play a game and spend that money, have fun. Unless it's like Valheim. Valheim, dude, they've done something special with Valheim. They've legitimately looked at the gaming industry and were like, I'll do one better. And then they just did. 5 guys come together and build that. It functions day of release. You know, there was no publisher pushing the developer. It was just like, it was a good example of just passion project being a game. And I love to see it personally. I would like to see more of that in the future. We get things like Overwatch 2. Why are you calling it 2? It's just like a DLC for your campaign. Oh, what's up, Anthony? Hey, my man. It's good to see you, broski. I'll see you guys Sunday, hopefully, if we're still down for that, by the way. I was thinking about you guys. I was going to text you after the stream, funny enough. Thinking about you guys. Praying about you guys. I got contacted by Aussie Bear. And just thinking about you. I don't know. Just head and reach out in a bit. But I'm good, man. I'm back. Back in town. It was a good trip. It was a really good time. Nice and just relaxing. This weekend I have some crazy stuff coming up, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. It'll all be local, though. Potentially. Yarp. Anyways, how are things this fine day of humps? I am not a hacker. Astora. My guy, is this Gmail himself? Hey, man. Yeah, pretty much, you guys, man. Had some humbling moments this weekend and just thought about some people who have been impactful. You and... Well, I'm not going to drop names. You and the fam have been 100% there. So... How's your mom doing still in town? She enjoying it still? Since the weather has gone up and down like 14 times since she got here. But I'm good, Jake. How are you, my man? Jenny, awesome. Can't wait to see it. I got a lot of DMs to go through after the stream. I'll make sure that I kick it off with that, Jenny. Double check A, that the free sample thing is set. And then B, take a look at some pixel art. Oh, did you do, unless you put it in creative games, in which case, I guess I'll see you there. Always a lucky person, huh? In the past 3 games, you hit... Oh, wow, Ash. Nice. I don't have that kind of luck in Call of Duty. The day of hump sounds wrong, King of Puffins says. It is hump day, Puffins. It is hump day. Get it right, my dude. It's the day of hump. That's awesome, man. I love it, dude. No, that's super cool, man. To see the generation spending time together like that, that's great. Private DM? Okay. Shit, Jungle Gyms again? Isn't it fun? Dude, I'm always talking about Jungle Gyms, bro. I'm always talking about it. And people are always like, what's this Jungle Gyms? It's just the greatest place maybe in all of the state. Fact. Not really a fact, but it could be. Dude, actually, the one in Fairfield's pretty cool. Tourniquet, if you're still here, broski, have you been to Jungle Gyms in Fairfield ever? That one's more of the experience. The one by us is more of a it's got everything well laid out. The one in Fairfield is more like, I think it's Fairfield. I don't think it now. I haven't been, it's like Route 8 or something. I haven't been there in a long time. It's more, I haven't been there since Pokemon Go came out. Actually, that first week it was out, I went there to play Pokemon Go and the internet sucked inside, so I had to use their Wi-Fi. Long story short, doesn't matter. So, you get the experience. The speakers are directional, so at every section of the store you're in, the environment and tone change to that area. So when you're in the Indian section, they have like Indian pop on, right? When you're in the Japanese section, it's or any of the Asian sections, it'll kind of change per area of Asia. It's really cool. It's really cool. I love the way it feels. You're in the Irish part, and you're looking at they have like not whiskey in that section exactly, but when they have those kinds of things there, different chocolates and stuff from Britain, it's all the music changes too. It's just fun. The experience is fun. Ah, yes, the day of hump, a day of culture. Yes, it is the day de la hump. It's de la hump. Couldn't pick a game so you've been reading. Oh, well, Jake, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it, bro. I'm glad to hear you're reading. I'm joking. No, that's cool, man. I get that feeling yesterday. You were like, I don't know what to play. I was like, I'll pick something as a joke, but ultimately I didn't know. I get that though. Sometimes it's just like, I don't know what to play. I don't know when to play it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oblivion was fun, but starting a new account for me, I don't know if you felt this way yesterday. It's exhausting. There's like an exhaustion to it. I don't know why. I just started to play a game, but there's an exhaustion level there that takes some serious dedication to get the account up and running to really have fun with. Unless you're like instantly role playing off the bat, which is kind of hard in the Oblivion games with the alternate starts, which is more of a Skyrim thing. Cool, Jenny. Yeah, I was hoping so, just so people can kind of see you and brag on yourself a little bit that way too. Of the angelic choir that starts to play with it when a tragic scene in a movie starts. What's the name of the angelic choir that starts to play when a tragic scene in a movie starts? Can't find the right choir music or name for it. Does anybody know the answer to that question? King of Puffins, I know you still hear me. You probably are the one to know that. Or Tourniquet. Tourniquet's probably one of the guys to know that answer. I just feel like one of them does. So what... Give me a movie scene example there, Anthony, if you wouldn't mind. Something that might jog a memory more. Because I'm hearing like the... Ring! I'm hearing like very rapid pace things. But I can't hear... I can't hear like a choir piece in my head. I can see a choir with a bunch of sopranos screeching, but that's about where that's ending for me, you know? Yeah, that's true too, Jake. Keyboard and I just don't prefer keyboard and mouse. I know it's not bad. I just don't prefer it. I just prefer that controller feel, especially for RPGs, man. When you're sitting there grinding things out like in RuneScape, voice controller, I wouldn't play it. This is not a controller game. This is a point, click, walk away, refill your water, walk back, and your guy's finishing up the action. That's what RuneScape's all about. World of Warcraft, it's a little bit too grindy for that. But games like that where you're running around the whole time and stuff, you just gotta move a thumb up. Cool. Having a good time. Enjoy the environment, you know? Take your hand off, do what you gotta do. I know you could with PC too, but it's more natural to risk for longer sustained gameplay. So that's how I feel. Yeah, now you got me curious, Anthony. Now you got me thinking here. Thanks. At least I'm not nervous. Like the Rochambeau conversation. When someone walks in the aftermath of a tragic scene, he's looking around, no words. There's a choir that plays. There's a specific tone. Need help with search ideas. I see where you're going with this. Yeah, I see where you're going with this. Let me let's take a look at this real quick. Hold on. That's true, Ash. And I know there's like this value and benefit to both. It's just a personal thing. Congrats on the running training. Gameplay is thrilling. Jake, I need you to shush your face all the way right now, okay? By me running this lap for 5 more times, I will have level 60 agility and I can go run a different lap. Jake? I'm almost done. This is why I'm doing it on YouTube stream. I can play this and talk. I had to do it anyways. I've seen that you have drone and that music comes to mind. Do you have a movie with this song in mind, bro? Do you have a specific movie I could pull up real quick and get an idea of? Oh, it's tea time. Do you have one by chance that I can kind of pull up and look at it too? Because I'm sure there are a million options. We couldn't just Shazam it. There's probably like a dozen, but if we can think of a way, would it be suspenseful? No. I can't think of a choir scene for him. I can think of like choir notes, but I don't know. Let's see something real quick. Suspenseful choir music. That's definitely not right. That's Jeremy Soule. He's the musician of Elder Scrolls. He's kind of a legend, actually. Now you're trying to place the movie. Oh, that's a good one. Just choir songs from movies? That's a good point, Jenny. Choir songs from movies. Choir songs from the 70s. Joyful Noise, Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror. Oh, yeah. Ow. Oh, Carl Orff. Oh, Fortuna. I'm only gonna play that for copyright reasons, but that's just an example of one that I could think of. Yeah, that one. Okay, I am looking forward to see what you come up with, man. I was actually thinking about 2 seasons of things. I want to know how all that's going for you. I am quite the curious man. I want to hopefully this like too epic. It might be a good place to start though, because then you can kind of follow the rabbit trail. That's a good idea to even find that, Jenny. I forgot that was a thing. That might be a good place to start. Get the rabbit trail from there and find the more relaxed ones. Yeah, that one's definitely memeable. It's a very meme level of epicness. boring and annoying, bro. I know it is. That's why I do it on YouTube. RuneScape. I'm almost done though. I'm a couple of laps away from being done here. And then, well, you should have seen the dude. Okay, so we were playing. We were doing raids the other day. I was, for the first time in old school, I was balancing where I stood, whether or not I was walking or running. I was balancing, because if I got poisoned, I had to walk. We were balancing what our inventories were, where the direction of this dragon's head was facing, what color projectile he shot out, because that would affect what prayer we had to use to protect ourselves from mage, ranged, or melee, or if if we really needed it at all at that point. And then on top of that, we were worried about the type of combat we were using. So you couldn't just slice it with a sword until it died. You had to actively be swapping out which one you were using, not only which type you're using, but which hand you were focusing on. There are multiple phases to worry about. There were things being shot at you. There were things falling from the sky. It was all of these things at one time, and it was awesome. You could have these crystals attack you. You could have like the poison things and stuff. Like, there is so much going on at each moment in the raid that it was no longer just like this, where you just grind. You just click the same thing over and over again. You level up a skill. You hope to get some of these items. You call it a day, right? You hope to get a lucky pet drop or something. It was legitimately... Actually, I'm just going to do one more lap because we're done. Yeah, I'm about to be level 60. Here it is, level 60. Got him. Let's go. Nice. That feels good. Wow, it feels really good. Sears Village. Okay. It was so much at one time. It was like an actual game. Grinding to get there, I like. Some people would like just go ham in Call of Duty. I don't know. Give me some RuneScape. It's relaxing. I can kind of do other things at the same time. Agility isn't really fun, but I like, for me, I like the numbers. I like to watch the numbers grow. I enjoy, like, when you get a pay raise and you see the bank go up a little bit more each week, like that kind of thing. Think of that with RuneScape. I like to look at the numbers and see I'm 88,000 away from a goal, but then by the end of playing for a couple minutes, I'm 82,000 away. No, I'm 9,000 away. I enjoy that push. I like the way that feels. It's very fun. It's one of those things that just gets me, Yep. Over and over and over. Exactly, Ash. And it isn't the greatest thing, but I've been doing a couple different grinds. I got all my void stuff today, so that is now 100% ready to go for the raids. What else have I got? My health is almost 90. I kind of feel like nightmare zoning that up real quick, just so I can be more prepared. Whoa, 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 bro! I'm not gonna do that. You know that, am I gay? What else? Who's saying hola? Hi? This dude's just talking. We don't talk to people in this game. Come on, man. What else? I would like to start working on more side things too, like my herb lore a little bit to help out in the raids. So as you go through the raids, you have to have higher levels in specific things, like thieving to find different items out of chests. You have to like pick them and open them up to be able to get different ingredients for things to appease various aspects of the raid to get through doors. You have to have a higher farming level and a higher herb lore level to actually grow various things from the seeds you find along the way, and then of course to turn those into potions to use. Pottersville Cemetery is close. Okay, Jenny's saying Hans Zimmer time. Oh, the Inception one, Jenny. That's a good point, actually. That's a really good place to start. A lot of orchestral things in there. Yeah, Ash, it's a lot of people. And actually, they just released Old School and RuneScape 3 on Steam in the last couple months, so we've been getting a lot more people in the game for that too. It is just a different kind of grind. It's an endurance grind. Super tax is the cheapest and easiest way for herb lore. Oh, is it really, Puffins? Is that still true? I'll buy it. I have a good bit of money I can drop right now. I'd be willing to spend about 20 million lost profit on herb lore. That should get me a good bit. I'll do super tax. That's Iritz and I have newts. So that's what we're working on though. And it's a lot of endurance thing. And the thing about RuneScape is, it's knowing how to do things. Come to Redwoods. My alt has 94 woodcutting. Puffins. I'll just add you on my alt and come through that with you. A lot of RuneScape truly comes down to the push, the patience. It's knowing that you and your friend have the same goal and you made it happen first. It's you and your friend, and what's really cool about it too is you and your friend having the same goal but achieving it differently. So different orders, which skill you do, what potions you use, where you go to train certain things, how you choose to do it. You can make it faster or slower or profitable or expensive. There's so many different ways you can do it. You can earn things yourself. You can buy it from somebody else by doing something else to get money. There's just so many different things you can do that at the end of it, everyone's experience varies differently. I can take this option right here. Puffins is like, hey, use super attacks. It's the cheapest way for Herblore. I could do that, but it might take me longer if I did something else, which might cost me more money. Or I could just go and keep the Nightmare Zone AFK until I'm all 99 in combats and use those Nightmare Zone points to buy herb crates, turn those in. Like, there's so many different options about RuneScape, and that's what I like about it the most, is you kind of, as you set your own adventure, there's so many different ways to establish that adventure. And so I'm not just doing the meta. Hey, the meta is... I think metas have ruined games. They've not ruined games. I think the meta has ruined MMORPGs. Because now we're all grinding out single player to sell something, to get something, to go then buy the most efficient thing and do that thing on repeat until we have the highest level. And then we just feel like we did it. We're done. Like, that's nice, but... You know, if I could do something in 100 hours, but for 200 hours, I could really enjoy it, I'm going to take a 200-hour option. It's twice as long, sure, but I enjoyed it. I made memories there. I did things, and that's how I feel about a lot of RuneScape. Used to grind so many games, mainly COD, huh? Noise Ash. Well, you know what I mean then, right? You like watching the numbers go up and stuff, you know? Facts, Jenny. That, Jeremy Soul, and then, of course, anything from some Star Wars. Some talented musicians on this, for certain. All right, so you're getting 90 fletch real fast. You want to do redwoods? Interesting. I should probably do 90 fletching. I need to get 92 to use my redwoods because I have a bunch of my alt. My alt has like 8,000 redwoods. Mostly Puffins. I need to get a couple of things here. If I want to really grow, I will need to focus on getting Taurus Trap done to do darts. I will do darts to 92. I will do redwood shields. Is that what it is? Redwood shields? Bows. Yes, redwood shields. I'll do that until the rest. More running time, Ash? No, I got 60 Jody. I'm done on that. I am actually going to double check my inventory stuff here because I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to call it here, but I think I want to train something different for a little bit. Just kind of chill out. Nowadays it's ruined because everyone just wants to be at max level, so guides get them there 100% efficiently. Removing the adventure of how you get there. Exactly. You lose the adventure of how to do it, what to do with it, why to even do it. Do you even enjoy it? Do you care about the final... What do you care about, the journey or the goal? I don't know. I feel like that hyper efficient meta is... There's a place for it. It makes sense that we would try to find it. That's what we should do as the gaming community. But the mockery and the mindset around it, only getting there and everything has to be super efficient, and if you do something differently, it's I mean, the amount of names that I get called in games, and I can still hold my own, you know, oh, well, that's this or that, it's campy, it's lazy, that's this or that. Like, yeah, but I can still play the game. This is just how I like to play my version of it. As long as that mindset will maintain where this is the only way to play, otherwise we call you a name. Most people can't be called names. Whether or not the name is true, they cannot handle being called names. And I think that will keep pushing people away from enjoying the games, which will not ultimately kill them, but it will keep them hopping from game to game, which means people can randomly make these MMORPGs every 3 months, and people hop from one to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, and it's just gonna get old. Exactly. Oh, the stories, 100%. Love the stories of games. I love campaigns. It's my favorite part about gaming. New characters, new music, new places to discover, new ways to get around things. I love finding shortcuts in games. That always feels fun. It's like, I didn't know if I could just jump through this vent to get here all along. Right, Ash, you can do it, but it doesn't feel the same, you know? That'd be like telling Master Chief to stop talking. I want to shoot more Covenant. No, Chief, you speak, brother, man. You speak. I'm listening. Your mouth moves and my ears listen. My ears are still. All right. Literally the most efficient in the game unless you're rushing sometimes. Oh, inefficient. Yeah, Puffins, exactly, dude. And that's why we love the game. That's why we can talk about this. And the thing about it too is when you're inefficient about the game in a lot of ways, you can have conversations while you're playing. You know, everything can be about how's life, how's school, how's work, and you can talk with your friends and make these memories along the way because you're not sitting there like tick calculating, like boom 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 boom, doing everything so precise on point. You can just kind of be like, hey, how's life? It's good to see you, dude. You want to just randomly go hang out and stand at the Grand Exchange and dance for money? That's a thing. Do you really, Jenny? Jenny, what's your most proud 100% game? That is a good point, Jake. But I hear his lips move. Jake, maybe Master Chief has no lips. Could you not make me feel like that? Thank you. Now I'm confused. Now I'm worried. Great. Gee, thanks. Just kidding. So you said I writ potions Puffins. Is that still valid for a decent XP per hour and profit loss? Or am I just gonna dump cash? Lol. You just dance for money in real life. Oh, mega loss. Avatar Ash, do you watch my friend Kraken Inferno by chance? Kraken Inferno has been doing a lot of Valhalla lately. It's a good question, Jenny. I know. It's a loaded question too. All right, let me get my my rune pouch out real quick. I'm gonna get these resources ready for my herblore, and then I will let's go to heal up real quick. Go this way, and then we'll call it. I want to know that I spent a bunch of money on stream first. Y'all got to see how much money I'm dropping on this. Not real money, obviously not real money. Well, Jenny, first of all, the second one's hilarious, but the first one's awesome. Assassin's Creed, my favorite assassin. You're gonna hate me for this. I know it's not profitable, but 150 an hour. Okay, perfect. Thank you, dude. I meant just like how much I'm gonna be losing. I writ unfinished. My favorite one, Jenny, was anything that had to do with oh, this isn't too expensive actually either. Oh wow, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Was Altair. Loved Altair. He was so much fun. I have Newt. He's a Newt. He's a Newt since. Yeah, Jake, and then you can just give me the money, right? You'll buy membership. Yeah. I see what you're saying. That's what you should do, honestly. Yes. $2,800. He is the OG. It was that first one. It just felt right. I felt right, Jenny. I don't know. I liked Altair. He's my first experience with the Assassins. It was cool. Cracker Inferno's a good person, Ash. He's good, dude. He's been playing that. Professor Pan has been doing some Nuzlocke, and Crack has been doing Valhalla. So you definitely get the full gambit with the friends around me. Aki goes back to some more of like the classic kind of games. King of Puffins, he does a lot of the more shooters. Paladins and all those guys are gonna play more Minecrafts, which you'll see a lot with us too, but different. He's different. It just is. So I want to do this without being by all of the bots and other scams going on. This guy has beekeepers. Freaking mad lad, dude. I've never completed a beekeepers. It drives me crazy. Where will I go for this? To Camelot. Ezio Torre da Firenze. Yeah, I mean, Ezio's not a bad option. He's cool. Really, he had the best games. But Altair just fun, dude. I just like the way Altair was. There's something right about him. Cheapest secondary because the Aya Newts are like 4 GP a pop. So, yeah, I get it. You're right. No, it makes sense, dude. Thank you. I appreciate your face. Seriously, thank you for the thank you for that. Muffins. I'm gonna destroy my organization here in the bank. I'm not gonna full screen this. Not for this. This is way too much. Whoa, Blazing. Whoa, is this Clone Hero? No, can't do Clone Hero live. We'll get copyright issues. But Blazing, I'll be doing Clone Hero in the Discord from now on when we're hanging out, I think. Just because I enjoy Clone Hero. So if we're ever just hanging out, I could do that. I was crazy once. What class am I running? There's no classes in RuneScape. RuneScape is entirely freeform. It's whatever you want to do, you do it. I'm the wrong things already. So if I wanted to randomly, I could just be like, you know what? I'm going to do a bunch of strength and get my magic up and then just change it whenever I want it. But Blazing, we'll be doing that more. Oh, also, yo, what's up, Jamie? Hey, bro. Ooh. So we were playing yesterday and Shawkill, somebody I haven't talked to in a while. He's still subscribed to the channel. We're about to have a 9-month sub pop. Dude's a good guy. We met him on Mixer. And he's like, oh, I saw you're playing Clone Hero, and hopped in the Discord with us. Well, Jake apparently knows him too. And we were just talking and playing, and it was really cool. So we're not the only ones that play Blazing. You might be seeing quite a bit there. I'll tell you, I fit the story the best. The others are great too. He just fit the exactly, Jenny. I feel like his felt more organic. I related to it in a better way. But I would be lying to say I didn't enjoy myself some Ezio. That Brotherhood game. Whew. Even the multiplayer, Jenny, come on, that was pretty good. No, I mean, no. That would not be a class. Not what I would do if it were. Oh, the OG Mixer days. Blazing, little face, dude. I'm gonna do a little bit of a can I speak English? Hello. Could try an intense battle. All right, Blazing at 3 p.m. my time. Yes. Asking for a friend. Wow. At this rate, I'll be leveled up in a half hour. Wow, you were right, Puffins. This is amazing, dude. Happy Irish Day, Jamie. How you like my thumbnail? How you like it, bro? I had to make it a little Irish. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this when we talk and kind of wrap things up. Does anybody have any questions or anything I want to talk about before we wrap up the stream and call it a day? Because after this, I am going to probably go eat, get some milk, try some birthday cake and strawberry shortcake and milk. Gonna feel it all out. What about you all before we bounce? Oh, Judy, that's why you play Minecraft on your phone. I love to hear that you found a way. Good. No excuses. Where there's a will, there's a way. I love it. Hopefully 3. Yeah, okay, perfect, Blazing. We'll do it. Get out of here, Ash. So good to see you again. We'll be live tomorrow and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, but both on Twitch. We have Valheim and Battlefront probably tomorrow, or one or the other, and then we have on Friday we have a vote game. So whatever wins in the Discord, we'll see you then, friend. That's seriously, I really do love to hear that. You know, the grind is large when a half hour is a quick level up. Oh, it only gets longer, Jake, and it costs millions. Like millions, just absurd amounts. Love it. Don't get me wrong, but that's kind of fun. And this, there we go. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it then. I'll level this up, call it. I'm not gonna level it up right now, but we're gonna call it now. I'm gonna get my local recording stuff ready for maybe a little bit of work with Talkery. I know, Judy, it's actually kind of functional too. It's really good. Because I've played it on the iPad before. I use a Bluetooth for my Xbox controller to my iPad, and then I play it there. It works pretty well. I dig it. Shenanigans are happening this evening time. Torch pit, nice. Oh yeah, Foots. You had to explain it to me, but once you did, it was awesome. I'm not in it, Puffins, but I wouldn't mind to. You made 35k of those to get to 80. Oh, that's not bad. Took you 2 weeks to make that many? What disgusting, dude. I don't want to waste my next 2 weeks on this. All AFK Nightmare Zone. You want to see thousands of potions crafted? Jake, I can actually hear your voice saying that. I can actually hear the sarcasm in your voice right here. Jenny, here's the problem. You would give all that cash, and then I would not at all be able to find a PS5 to send to you. They're still sold out everywhere. This is crazy. The PS5 and Xbox Series X have just been crazy. But when the Series X comes out, sorry, it already is out. When the Series X comes out with a Halo version, that's when I'm going to buy a Series X. I am going to buy the Halo Infinite Edition Series X. Please, Microsoft, save me one and take my money. All of it. Well, not all of it, actually. Anyways, so we're gonna call it a day. Wait, really, Jenny? We can't. Or the OG theme one. Oh yeah, that was actually really cool too. How when you tweeted out. Yeah, but I prefer the Infinite. Like my Xbox 360 was Halo oriented. I didn't get the Xbox One until Halo 5. And I won't be getting the Series X till Halo Infinite. It's just a tradition they have. I don't really get the new console until they're ready. Like with Nintendo Switch, I didn't buy it till the game came out. I wanted it. Everyone else was like, I gotta have it day one. And then they were playing like the Clipper Snippers game. I'm like, all right, you got $400 just sitting there and you're playing this like 2-player thing with it. Like, what are we doing, dude? Buy it when the Switch has like Mario Kart. That's what it did. That's a good point. Jake, she's got a good point. All right, Jake, I'm hoping this is thrilling content for you. We're gonna break under 100,000 experience and we're gonna call it a day. All right, broski? About to break under 100K and then we'll go. Yeah, that too. You gotta wait. I don't like getting the initial release of consoles either because you're basically a test dummy. You are a proof of concept that, hey, our trials of these worked, but will the 2 million units continue to hold up as well? Let's find out. And for the low price of $1,000, you too can tell us if it works. No, I'll wait a couple months. I'll be patient. I'm patient with it. The Xbox One X is working fine, so I had no problems with it. My PC's fine, the secondary part too, so we're good. Like, not the PC, the gaming PC. My actual stream rig has it's been in need of some work, I think, lately. So can't even imagine it would be when it's under 50. I know, Jake. And then on the one that's 1K away and you're on the last inventory. Oh, that feeling, dude. Okay, so real quick before we wrap up, we have some of the channel members here. Everybody who is, whether you are or aren't, thank you for being here. It means a lot to me that we could have these chill sessions on YouTube, and then we can go to Twitch where it's hype. Which means a lot to me. We can take a second just to decompress, let life happen. If you hop in and say hi, cool. Like, we got Inferno's arms sore today, but he's actually going to be finding out on Thursday about... So a couple things, actually, real quick. On Thursday, just some stuff to kind of pray about and be thinking about. We have Inferno has his results from his hip, and he's worried there might be a pull, which means more surgery on him. And we're hoping that that's not the case, that he can just keep living life, not to have another surgery, right? That's just temporary pain and from whatever it is. Maybe some kind of complication that'll get better naturally. We've got the Armor of God stuff being pushed. Right, we're working on the Unashamed Network stream team. We're slowly growing Twitch and talking about partnership there and just kind of think about all this stuff with the community. Right, we got the financial things talking about, like, Jennifer's been good busy, but busy. And we got Jenny who's talking about having money stuff. Like, there's so many things we can kind of be praying about with each other too. So keep this stuff in mind when talking. On top of it, actually we have quite a bit of things. Blazing recently had some interesting stuff happen, but is pushing through like an absolute mad lad. So I just say that not with sorrow, but with glee, actually. Jake isn't playing RuneScape. That's a big pain on my heart, but it's okay. He'll be okay. Jester is currently in treatment right now. He's pretty honest about cancer stuff, but I'm not gonna like get into details or anything. He's in treatment right now. Just a lot of people here going through a lot of their own things in life. And nice, there we go. I love it, dude. So Jamie Pyrotech, he has changed things over with his streams, so any profit it makes goes to a charity event. I believe it's a mental health one, right? So everything there goes to a cause as well. I know that we all have our own life stories and life goals and things that we're pushing to, but to see people continually show up, hit play all on the YouTube and not have ad blocker on, just let that happen sometimes, or like and comment or show up like this and talk to those of you who are at every stream possible. And if you can't make it, you do your best to at least get the lurk up, because you want to see us continue to grow and succeed as a community. First responder mental health charity, that's dope. Oh, that's right, we talked about that because your parents were volunteer firefighters. Duh, that's right, it's all coming together now. So to see all those life stories coming together, to see people pushing their own goals like that with Pyro, to see our goals growing and the different benefits around the whole community is just it's very special to me. And so when I say friends or thank you or hi, how are you, I know I say it 1,000 times a week, so it might just sound like words at a certain point. Like when you say like if you say fire truck enough times, you forget what a fire truck is. Your brain tells you you're not saying it right, you're not spelling it right, it's not a real thing, right? I understand it can seem that way, but I truly mean it. And to see everyone continue to show up and to truly reply to it is it is special to me. Subbed or channel membered or new followered or whatever, like it's special. Keep the orange soda flowing. Oh, who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Oh, I'm getting this last inventory going. I'm gonna go load up some zombies, play with Talkery, see if we can get some content recorded there. My friends, I love your faces. Seriously, guys and gals, thank you for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope that you have a very happy St. Patrick's Day, whatever that really means. Yeah, Jenny, it really is cool. Hey, Jacob. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you in the chat as well, Jacob Blue. Hello. I'm gonna get one more inventory going. Jake, I have an addiction. It's a problem. I keep one more inventory. Okay, guys and gals, I'm gonna go and call it now. So this has been your daily dose of positive poison from the YouTube side of things. I'm gonna bounce. If you have any questions, Pyrotech's got some more shenanigans going on there in his stream today with that. Blazing's gonna be live soon with some new Vegas. We're not streaming on Twitch today. We don't have that on Wednesdays, but a lot of the fam does. And I mean a lot of the fam. We're going to have Irk. I believe she'll be working with some leather work. We have so many people streaming also. I'll be hosting. You can follow the host if you're looking for the fam. Just one more, Jake. Yeah, you're right. It's like Netflix episodes at 4 a.m. Just one more. Just one more. All right, my friends, I do truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the love and support you give me and the community, be it the positivity in the Discord or in the stream or the YouTube chill sessions or the YouTube comment sections too. Man, the YouTube growth has been blowing my mind. The Twitch growth has humbled me into a state of just glee, but the YouTube growth as well has been humbling. You guys have all definitely put me in my place and are encouraging me to work harder and smarter, but also harder. So I want to thank you for justifying my sleep deprivation and insomnia. It's one more round of Apex kind of day. Yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, I'm doing one more inventory here. This is in honor of Jake. I love your face, dude. Guys and gals, thank you for being here. This has been Dude. That's a positive poison. I will see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. Some of you I might see in the Discord tonight if you want to hang out. Even if all you do is mute and watch. I'm going to be playing some Clone Hero. And just getting some music in there and chillaxing and talking with the fam. So if you're interested in that, even if you just want to mute and hang out, you don't have to talk, have to share your voice. Nothing to be afraid of. If you ever see me in a Discord or anybody in the Discord voice chats, I promise you it's welcoming, and we'd love to have you there too, to hear or talk or anything. My friends, again, I've said it like 3 times. I'm going to say it again. It's been Dope. That's a positive poison from the YouTube side of things. And until the next time, happy St. Patrick's Day. Have a fantastic hump day. I love your faces, friends. Thank you. And then rest when I'm retired. I'll still have to shave though.